Welcome to another episode of the Daily Practice. The window is open, the request lines are open, the hourglass is flipped, and the sand is falling. Let's get to work. Here he is, our troubadour, Nathan Moore.
Thanks, babe. The home stretch, the final stretch. Then it's head first into the real world. Since the beginning, we've been spinning our wheels. I got a couple of organizational things I got to take care of here. My windows are in the wrong order. Now I know where I am. Oh, I haven't opened the window yet. Here we go. I got it. Feels like a Monday. There we go. Have at it. Since the beginning, we've been spinning our wheels, trying to love, digging in our heels, wondering how could the angel tugging on our sleeve not be real. We deal the cards, we read the signs, we step in line with fate. Finding heaven's gate, we hope we're not too late. We've dispelled the magician, but in magic we still have faith. Gotta make it make sense. Gotta make it make love. Gotta make it make believe. Gotta make it make enough for you and me. Beauty sits upon a stone and tries to prove me wrong. Sings all alone a faraway song that goes, I wasn't born inside you. I don't die when you do. Carry on. Well, I try to sing along, but my voice, it doesn't fit. It tramples. Beauty is begging me to quit, and I'm tired and willing, limping through a field of violet. Gotta make it make sense. Gotta make it make love. Gotta make it make believe. Gotta make it make enough for you and me. Last thing that wisdom said, lying on his deathbed, was don't let the things you know go to your head. Then he took a breath, let out a laugh, and said, oh no, and then was dead. Well, I put pennies on his eyes and climbed upon a fence, satisfied, thinking, well, that's my 2 cents. Then surrounded, I surrendered, to let my songs be rendered by the silence. Gotta make it make sense. Gotta make it make love. Gotta make it make believe. Gotta make it make enough for you and me. Gotta make it make sense. Gotta make it make love. Gotta make it make believe. Gotta make it make enough for you and me. Gotta make it make sense. Gotta Welcome to practice. How's everybody doing out there? That's right, last week of practice before flying out to High Sierra Music Festival. Holy moly, it's getting real. Oh man, it's got to still feels, I want to say it feels like a dream, but like, that's such a weird thing to say about something that hasn't even happened yet. Hello, I see the waves on the chat. Let's see here. I was having some fun with different songs here. I have to pull out my notes. This week I'm definitely going to have to refresh my memory on the Davis repertoire as well. I do have a playlist in iTunes ready to go for that very thing. Surreal, yes, that's the word. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you, Magpie. Surreal. Oh, actually, I don't want this to. I was using a partial capo, but actually, now that I think about it. Don't want a revolution, not anymore. The change I'm seeking nowadays, it's bound to happen slow. I might be getting wiser, might just be getting old. It's out of my control. Sitting in my body, looking at the ducks. Might be something going on. I might be out of luck. The sun is shining bright. I'm sitting in the cold. It's out of my control. Honey, I'm home. Let's put a record on. Sip some wine beneath the moon and dance around the living room. Kissing through the door screen, tightening our belts, off to get some ice cream, gotta eat it before it melts, bound to be surprised by something along the road. It's out of my control. It's out of my control. It's out of my control. Honey, I'm home. Let's put a record on. Sip some wine beneath the moon and dance around the living room. It's really fun finger picking that one, but I'm missing some oomph in the chorus, but I don't want to start strumming. Honey, I'm home. Yeah, I don't know how to do both. All right, let's see. Let's pull up this request list, see what you guys are thinking here. Hey, Gus, will you bring me up the request list, please? Thank you. I Hate Love, Goodbye America, Armageddon, Back in 15 Minutes, Money, 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 Wine White Soda, If You're Ready. I'm no good at all. I see Wine White Soda is not hyperlinked, not a solo song, but yeah, we could let's do our first official Surprise Me, Mr. Davis rehearsal here. Let's see. I'm gonna go in. What I'm gonna do is go into my iTunes and just play along to the track. I think I'm gonna do that for most of my Surprise Me, Mr. Davis practices. This track is from an album that has not yet seen the light of day, maybe never will, but has a fun little cameo from my dad at the beginning. Now, I'm going to be searching for the chords here and stuff. I might cut off my mic to you guys until I figure it out. Let's see how that works.
I don't normally drink wine like soda, but I've probably been known to.
All right, it's an A. White soda combined for a drink that the Spanish call Tinto Verona in the summer. The Andalusian bride. No such effusion's nothing less than divine. Will you remind me of a Rioja Red, so robust with a kick that goes straight to the head? And don't the clouds look like rabbits and mice? I wanna hold hands, baby, that would be nice. Cut me a line, I'm carbonated with such a bubbly solution. Leaves it so satiated, I'm through with those burgundy rides. Come and get me, come and get me. Wine and white soda, y'all from Cordoba. Wine and white soda, it all spills over. Wine and white soda, drunks don't sober. That's a tricky part there. Let's see. Wine and white soda. Wine and white soda, wine and white soda, wine and white soda, you're from Cordoba. Wine and white soda, you're from Cordoba. Wine and white soda, it all spills over. Wine and white soda, drunks don't sober. Wine and white soda, you're from Cordoba. I think I got it. Maybe. For such a bubbly solution leaves us so satiated. I'm through with these burgundy rides. Come and get me. Come and get me. Wine and white soda, y'all from Cordoba. Wine and white soda, it all spills over. Wine and white soda, drunks don't sober. Break out the bottle from 79, 7-Up kid. So glad that you did that which the governor strictly forbid. Don't need no crown, no regulator, We can swim to the moon, hop at crater to crater. Painter, the way you spill your wine. Blood on the tablecloth, blood on the vine. Clean the line, kick up the dust. It's a song about losing, it's a song about lust. I'm through with these burgundy rides. Come and get me, wine and white soda. Wine and white soda, drunk, stone, sober. I'm sure that was a mess to listen to. Just actually out of curiosity, though, how much of a mess was that to listen to? I haven't really. I'll learn a lot. I won't do more of that tonight. I'll wait till I hear it back on the timestamps, because I'm not exactly sure how any of that translates playing from my iTunes on the computer and with these mics going. I'm not sure if how that all plays together. I have no idea. And I'm dying to know the answer to that too. Swaby, have you found your way to High Sierra yet? Oh man. Yes? Fine. fine. I've made up my mind, I'm gonna break out the bottle from 79. 7-Up, kid, so glad that you did that which the governor strictly forbid. Wine and white soda. Wine and white soda, it all spills over. Wine and white soda, drunk, stone sober. One thing I got to figure out before we move on. All right, there you go. Yeah, this isn't actually, I wish it was, I feel like it would be better for me practicing. This is the first time I really tried this, but just to crank it up in the room and just play acoustically to it. Because right now I'm louder than it, which is not how it should be. So I can't really dig in. But I did not remember how that song went, and now I do, so that's a good sign.
Who's in control?
This little boat. Is there a map? Or do we just float? Both sails are down, and the rudder sunk. If we don't get found,
it's amazing how much we've seen since we left shore. And the minds we meant to avoid seem laughable, blown up. Some winds were strong, as the plans were just a reach of us and chance were some I can see my home.
I can see my home
Through the telescope.
through the telescope.
If there's still an orb,
If there's still an orb,
then there's still some hope.
then there's still some hope. But off the way, eyes caught a glare, got turned around. Oh. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba.
Some winds were strong, as the plans were just a reach of us and chance were who's in control?
Who's in control?
This little boat.
This little boat.
Is there a
Is there a map? waters flow. Both sails are down and the rudder's sunk. If we don't get found, all right, I'm getting there. Amazing how much we've seen since we left shore. Cristo, what's the thing? I had a couple of Cristo's in the chat. He says, I did the thing. The thing. That could mean a couple of things. What I hope it means is you're coming to High Sierra. Is that the thing? It's amazing how much we've seen since we left shore. And some lines we meant to avoid seem laughable blown up. Some winds were strong. Some channels were unnavigable, some navigable. Songs like this were all we had. Oh, I got it. I got it. All right. Welcome to practice, folks. This is working. And Swaby, I see your answer. It's not looking like... Yeah. Well, maybe Kazoo Keeper will come kidnap you. Maybe it'll happen the other way around. That would be fun. I'd love it if that changed. But I understand. Cristo, what did you do? What's the thing? I did the thing. Yo, I did the thing. You robbed a bank. All right, tell me what y'all think of this new version of At Night. Not sure what capo do I even have? Yeah. What capo is this? Or what? Oh, this is a B flat. I need the A flat. Here we go. So I made a call, by the way. That little hook is really from a song called "Find Out for You." Have to find out for yourself. Hey, Ezra coming in, knowing the code. Oh, close to knowing the code. You need $R followed by a space. And then the name of the song. That'll add it to the request list. That $R or $request long form. I'm still dying to know what Cristo is talking about here. But Bigfoot says, Butterfly and I are in the High Sierra right now. Sorry we are going to miss the fest. We go back to Utah on the 29th. Oh, man. What if you break down or something? Should we not wish for that? But so back to At Night, what I was talking about is I've accidentally played it many times, and I'm like, oh, that's that other song. But that other song that I'm talking about, I never freaking play. I never play it. So why let it have a perfectly good musical hook all to itself, sitting in the graveyard, staring at the moon? So I'm taking it and adding it to At Night. So now At Night has this little... the sun hides its eyes beneath the moon under starry skies, that's when I rise at night. The world is mine. When the town is sound asleep, that's when I laugh, that's when I weep. Oh, for going deep at night, the world is mine. I awoke in a land of dreams, stuffed and sewed along the seams. All my life, this is how I feel, and I have no idea now if I'm real. Once the blue turns to black, after love has had its heart attack, I pull the curtains back at night. The world is mine. Once the din of the city pales next to the songs of the nightingales, well, that never fades at night. The world is mine. I awoke in a land of dreams, stuffed and sewed along the seams. All my life, this is how I feel, and I have no idea now if I'm real. Still a lot of things to get used to with this new version. That is a different key. I haven't completely convinced myself of the right key, but I'm playing it with a capo either way. Like even if I go back to the original, I think playing it with a capo lets that note ring out a little bit more, and the fingerings are a little bit different, but I don't know. There's something going on there. I feel like I'm getting closer. or further away, you know. It's a globe, so you go far enough in either direction, you wind up there. Oh, so Christo, are you saying the thing that you did was you got a guitar? You got a new guitar? Is that what's going on? Bigfoot says, we are in the family cabin built in 1929 on Lake Echo by South Lake Tahoe. Well, that sounds dreamy. There you go. All right. Well, so honored by the presence of Ezra Lipp here in the on the show in the chat. I'm just going to skip right to his request. I think I'll just try it in the original key. What's going on, God's watching? Oh, you just hopped on you. Okay. Got it. You're watching on YouTube. You finally made the leap. Yeah, we stopped streaming on Facebook a month or two ago, and there's a few folks on Facebook. You're one of them that I've missed terribly since we've gone to YouTube and Twitch only. And I'm so glad you made that leap. I really wish I was right on all the other fronts too. I wish you got a new guitar and you were bringing it to High Sierra, but I will take it. I love it. Welcome to YouTube. I'm so glad you're here. Now be sure to click that bell so you get notified every time I go live. But good job, you did it. Oh, here's a new name in the chat. Eli. I have a song called a song with Eli in the lady once asked me to write a lullaby for her grandson Eli. Oh, for tonight, Eli, sleep tight. Eli says, "Hey man, you're awesome. Keep playing. The world needs more of you and less real estate agents." All right. I'll keep at it. It's a deal. Yeah, that's right. Cristo, your next leap. You're one lily pad away from home, sweet home. You're safe here on Discord. Join our Discord server. It's our pillow fort on the World Wide Web. And if you're listening now, you are in the gang already. We have a jean jacket with a lemon on the back waiting for you. Come on over, Red Rover. All right, without further ado, here you go, Ezra. Well, there's nowhere from here to go. No place I feel like staying. Perhaps I've accomplished my goal, but I got no home and it's cold, I ain't playing. I sat by while the burning man burned. Rode by the houses, never my turn. I cracked jokes like eggs on the head of my dog. Now I'm looking for work, held at bay by the fog. And we both know that it's all ready. We both know my eyes are a little closed. We both know that I'm just tired, and no one like me has ever froze. I just laid down beside one too many who will never know me at all. And now I leave as lonely as autumn leaves fall. And there's nowhere from here to go that I haven't been a million times, where my flag has not been planted, where I haven't lived a million lives. I even slept when the world wept its soul, and everyone settled in behind their eyes. I was riding on a train burning coal, not prepared at all for my surprise. With my 2 feet, 2 hands and all, I step out onto the sidewalk, stretch a wet finger for the wind. Listen out to hear my call. I've held tight against all the bargain sorrows, and I hollowed out a man for her to fill. I'm getting restless in these deep breaths I borrow from the quiet of these dead rolling hills. Missing the most important note. We'll save one for the kid from Virginia and roll one for the ladies at the March of Dimes. Take one last look from my waking and steal away with my victorious rhymes. Me, I sat down to a game of cards with the four winds. I'm telling you, none of them could deal worth a damn. I was feeling so lucky up till then. Come round to me and I couldn't even find my hand. Couldn't even find my hand. And there's nowhere from here to go, but poured from my eyes at the speed of light. Oh, the ground beneath me is shaking, and I'm as still as the stars in the night. Oh, November, you're so funny. I bet you won't even recognize me in the spring. No, I bet I'll be there with my honey, dripping all over everything. Oh, nice request. Thank you, Ezra. I was thinking actually right when I sat down, because I could see that the paint had come off the little A on my A harmonica, and I told myself, okay, tonight I'm going to hunker down and go through each of my harmonicas, see what notes are clogged up. It drives me crazy, the harmonicas, the unpredictability. It's so devastating when you get into a song and it's a tender moment and one of the notes is clogged up or stuck. It's actually, I would say, stuck more than clogged up, because the reed, if it gets, a little bit of gummy bear juice in there or something, you just never know. It'll just get clogged. So I don't know. A part of me thinks I should unscrew these tiny little screws on each one and clean them out. I'm not exactly sure what the move is, but I'll at least test them, freshen up the paint where I wrote down the key that it is and everything. Just go through all my harmonicas. Get the Q-tips out, the alcohol, the air spray, my paint pen, and just hunker down, find a good series on Netflix or something. By the way, any hot tips, any recommendations? I got Kethra into Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It took her, by the end of the first season, she was like, okay, these are my people. At first, she didn't know if there was anyone to like, and by the end, she loves them all now. But it's so fun when you find a series that becomes your little happy place. And I finished it, unfortunately, and she was like, well, maybe I'll try it. Brooklyn Nine-Nine might not be everybody's cup, but and these are usually the shows that I fall asleep to, but it needs to be a certain thing. At the moment, my show to fall after I got done with Brooklyn Nine-Nine, like I'd never really sit down and watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, But usually when the sun's coming up, I'd be like, all right, I better switch over to Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and then I'd fall asleep watching it on my phone or whatever. And lately, my go-to-bed show is Family Ties. Oh, this is a blast from the past. Good old Family Ties. Holy moly. Oh, Michael Keaton. Severance is really good. I really like that. Some guy, I worked on one. You worked on a series? What? Tell me more. Go on. Cristo, are you going to High Sierra? April Davy in the house. So fun to see your name. Hey there. What is up? April. All right, let me look at the request list while we're rambling. I see the sand is falling, the clock is ticking. I'm being frivolous. Oh, there's so many fun ideas in here. Armageddon. I'm so confused now how to do Armageddon. There's been so many versions that now I don't even know how the song goes. Like, what is that song? How does it go? There's been more versions of that. Hap and Leonard is the name of it. What did you do on it? I want to go on. Story time. This mic right here has been on the piano for a while. I just moved it over when about a week ago, I decided I wasn't going to do any piano until after High Sierra, because I'm not going to be playing piano at High Sierra, so I figured I better just focus in on what I'm going to be doing out there. So I eliminated a lot of things that I typically do. No more synthesizer, no more loops, no more effects coming from the computer. I'm just trying to bare bones it here, just what I'm going to have with me in the field of battle, so I can get used to my weapons. We saw everything. We saw all of Handmaid's Tale, but not the last season because we don't have Hulu anymore. We were getting it from a friend, and they cracked down on that, and we stopped being able to do that. Wow, some guy was the electric lighting guy on a proper series. All right, Cristo's going to be at High Sierra. Hap and Leonard was great, he says. Look at this. Broke down in Bakersfield, I dealt with the devil and knew the deal. I'm no saint, but I know how it feels to have an angel love you for real. Strange world, you're almost gone, Ferris wheels flying, everybody hold on, everybody's right, nobody's wrong. I could prove it, but it would take too long. Okay, what am I forgetting? Who besides me have I not forgiven? What on earth am I doing for a living? I've been prepping for Armageddon. Feel like I've seen this before. Looked out that window, walked out that door. Back before my time, before the war. Danced across this very floor. Now here's this burning book in hand. I read the whole thing, I don't understand. I mean, back when God first thought of man, is the whole thing going according to plan? I guess I'm giving as good as I'm getting. I'm pretty sure I'm going to heaven. Paradise 7 come 11. I've been prepping for Armageddon. Yeah, I'm getting ready for the end of the world. I'm getting ready for the end of the world. I'm getting ready for the end of the world. I'm getting ready for the end of the world. I'm getting ready for the end of the world. I'm getting ready for the end of the world. I'm getting ready for the end of the world. I'm getting ready for the end of the world. Not sure what I think I see. It's not like the dogs have been loosed on me, unless there's some crazy conspiracy where the sheep are wolves and the wolves are sheep. The devil, I tell you, has no face. It's never in any one particular place. Machine-like cruising at the speed of space. Doesn't really matter who won the race. Pies in the window, hunger is a hidden. The only truth tellers will only be kidding. He's with her, she came to the wedding. I've been prepping for Armageddon. Yeah, I'm getting ready for the end of the world. I'm getting ready for the end of the world. I'm getting ready for the end of the world. I'm getting ready for the end of the world. Some vote normal, some vote absurd. Me, I voted for that little bird who's just flying along till he thought he heard someone speaking an honest word. Some don't think we need a revolution, think patience is the best solution. Some don't believe in evolution. I think patience is another form of air pollution. Now, I'm not saying we should be forbidden from being content with the lot we're given. Maybe you're happy, I say go get 'em. Me, I've been prepping for Armageddon. Well, I don't know how that song goes, but that's how it went. So there you go. We did it again, folks. Cheers. Our glass is empty. My cup is full. My heart is overflowing. We do need a leaving song to get out of here. Did that sound driven? That sounded driven? I don't know if that necessarily felt driven. Still trying to figure this microphone out. I can't wait to hear these timestamps tonight. It was like 50-50 last week. There's a sweet spot. And now I'm all paranoid because if I get too close to it, I blow it out and it sounds terrible. But then there's a sweet spot where I'm like, oh my God, that's the sound. But that blowing it out thing has me a little extra nervous. Oh, Cristo, I should celebrate your triumphant leap to YouTube by honoring your request as a leaving song. Oh goodness, I just spilled wax all over my guitar picks. Oh no. What a mess. Just trying to fire it back up. There we go. Oh, good. It's fun to have you in here, Ezra. All right, so let's see. I am reading your mail right here, Cristo, right? You asked for turn this ship around. Ice cubes. That's how you get wax off of guitar picks? Is this the hot tip? Is that what you're saying? All right, I'm going to take one last look at this request list here. Oh, She Knew. That's such a piano song. I don't even know how to play that on guitar. I hardly know how to play it on on piano where I wrote it. All right. Here you go, Cristo. I think this is what you're asking for. If it's not, it'll have to do. Good to see everybody. 4 more practices before flying out to High Sierra. Holy moly. Unbelievable. I pulled in to the harbor. So fast I ran aground. Now thanks to the rising flood waters, I can turn this ship around. I can turn this ship around. I can turn the ship around. I can turn the ship around. once you've gone away for a long time. Time speeds up when you're slowing down. It's not true what they say, but they ain't lying. I can turn this ship around. 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 It's a hard pill to swallow, with nothing to wash it down. Nothing, no one to follow. I can turn this ship around. 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 Everybody, I can turn this ship around. 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 We did it, folks! Oh, man. So I guess I've sort of decided not to just come up with a whole preconceived set. I'm just trying to have my pockets as full of well-prepared songs as possible and then go out there and just wing it. Because who knows, by day 3, my main stage set is on day 3, so who knows? I'll be a different person by then. I can't foresee all that. I can't plan on that kind of future. Who knows? Who knows? All I can do is be as prepared as possible. I'm going to open up all these harmonicas and clean them out and be sure the paint's fresh on them, all the notes are working, at least heading out there. Be sure I know the words to all these songs. I'll try to get the wax off these picks. Apparently ice cubes might help. I don't know, something about that. I'll keep practicing, that's what I'm trying to say. You guys keep up the good work out there. You're doing great. Give them heaven. Show mercy. Be silly, be honest. Always trust your cape. I'll be back tomorrow night like clockwork. You can sync up your sundial. Set your geyser to me. Go get 'em, Tigers. You got this.